What is happening, everyone, and welcome to episode 4 of Tales of Symphonia Remastered 100% walkthrough. Now, the first thing we're going to want to do is change or make sure that Colette's X skill is on either tough or strong, I think it is, one of the S type ones. Get that done, because we're going to want that in the future. And then we're gonna wanna head up north with and speak to the dog that's up here to name the first dog. Then we're gonna wanna head back to the House of Salvation, and here you will find the second dog that is just sitting. It's a bit out of the way, hidden by the trees, so just go up and speak to that to name the second dog. Now we're gonna set up to get quite a few titles out of the way, and first we're gonna start with Lloyd. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a skill onto his R2 skill and onto his L2 skill, and I chose Genis's Aqua Ring, and I chose Kratos's healing skill. And then we're going to go into a battle, and we're going to spam R2 and L2, and we want to do this 10 times in the battle. We've just done it until they both basically run out of TP, and then at the end of the battle you'll get the Boorish General title.
Alright, let's go! Don't overdo it. First aid! Don't overdo it. First aid! Take this! First aid! Don't overdo it. Very well. Don't overdo it. First aid! 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 Don't overdo it. Take this! Wind blade! Don't overdo it. First aid! Very well. Don't overdo it. All right.
And now we're gonna get the second title in this episode for Lloyd, which is a Lone General. So what you want to do, we're gonna change the party over to manual, and then get into a battle, and we're gonna let everyone die except for Lloyd. And then with everyone dead, we're gonna push L1 and directional buttons to issue out commands, and we're gonna do this 10 times, and after we've done that, after the battle, we'll get the Lone General title.
Don't get too comfortable. Let's go, guys! I'm counting. No way! Okay, let's do the usual. That's enough, guys. Let's go, guys! No way! I'm counting on you guys. That's enough, guys. Okay, let's do the usual. Let's go, guys. I'm counting on you guys. That's enough, guys. No way! Okay, let's do the usual. Let's go, guys!
I'm counting on you guys. That's it. Like that. Sword blade. I'm counting on you guys. Sword blade. You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Now we're gonna move over to Colette. The first title we're gonna go for is Single-Minded, and we're gonna keep the party on manual, and we're gonna make sure that we're in control of Colette, that she's the party leader this time. And then when we get into a battle, we're just gonna use Ray Frost 10 times, and then we'll get the Single-Minded title at the end of the battle.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Ray thrust! 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 How's that? Ray thrust! Ray thrust! Ray thrust!
Aren't we clever?
Aqua Edge!
Don't overdo it. First aid! Demon Fang!
Colette, need cure for poison.
I'm fine. I'm not poisoned.
No, I mean, me.
The next title for Colette is a really easy one, Self-Control. We're just going to go into a battle and then not use any of the circle skills, so just the X attacks, and then after the battle we'll get Self-Control.
Never had a chance.
The next title can be a bit annoying to get, but it's not so bad, and that is Oblivious. So what we want to do is we'll have the party on manual, and then go into a battle and try and get poisoned. And once we've got poisoned, we can finish this battle, and then we'll switch the party over to auto again and go into another battle, and once we finish that battle as well, then we'll get the Oblivious title, but we want to stay poisoned for the second battle as well.
Don't overdo it. First aid!
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Be careful, everyone!
Don't overdo it.
Ray thrust!
No way!
Ray thrust!
Don't overdo it. Aren't we clever? Don't overdo it. First aid!
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
The last title for Colette in this episode is called Don't Run, and really simple, go into a battle and then do nothing with Colette. Just let the rest of the party kill everything, and then at the end we'll get the Don't Run title.
No way! Tempest! Sonic Thrust! Demon Fang! No way! Tempest!
Don't overdo it. First aid.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Now it's time to move over to Genis, and the first title we're gonna get with him is Experimental. And what we do here is,
Don't let up!
when we get into a battle with him, then we're gonna wanna push triangle, open up like the menu, and we're gonna wanna switch his weapon, and just keep doing this. I think it's 10 times that we do that. So we can just keep switching over between the Nova weapon and the other weapon, and then at the end of the battle we'll get the Experimental title.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
No way! You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
In this area we'll also find the Thief monster, and that is the last monster for this area.
Did everyone see me?
You were great, Lloyd.
We're counting on you.
Ew.
And the last title for Genis is Dependent, and again we're just gonna sit back, do nothing, let everyone else kill the enemies, and then at the end we'll get the Dependent title.
Great thrust.
Demon Fang.
No way! Colette, need cure for poison.
I'm fine. I'm not poisoned.
Now we're gonna move on to Raine, and this is the last person we'll be getting titles for in this episode. And the first one is Survivor, so we're gonna change all the party characters over to manual first, and then get into a battle. And I'd recommend just leaving only one monster alive and letting that kill the party, because then when they're dead it's a lot easier to just take out one monster. Otherwise you run the risk of just dying and getting overburdened. But yeah, once everyone's dead, finish the battle, and then you'll get the Survivor title after.
First aid.
And this is a really good title for Raine, so I'd suggest equipping it, as it increases all your stats.
That wasn't too bad.
And now for the next title with Raine, and we're gonna wanna make sure that we got some apple gels with us to heal. And what we're gonna wanna do is gonna get into a battle, and then every time we get hit, then we're gonna use one of them to heal up. And we're gonna do that 5 times, and then once we finish the battle, we'll get the Item Keeper title.
Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. First aid. Demon Blast.
Hell hammer! Ready?
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Just as I expected.
And finally, the last title for this episode, and we're gonna wanna make sure we have 5 life bottles,
No.
and after that we're gonna let Raine die. We're gonna have the party on manual,
You ain't.
and then yeah, get into a battle, let Raine die, and then revive her, and we're gonna do this 5 times. And then afterwards we finish the battle and we'll get the Never Say and Never title and the final title in this episode.
Okay?
You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going back.
Okay? Impossible!
You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going.
Sorry, okay?
You ain't going. You ain't going nowhere.
Sorry, you okay?
You ain't going nowhere.
You don't. Don't get in my way. Impossible.
You ain't going
Sorry,
nowhere.
okay?
Don't overdo it.
You
First
ain't
aid.
going nowhere.
Ready? First aid.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
What's wrong?
Ready? First aid.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
All right.
And here is just a quick recap on all the titles that we have got in this episode so that you can check that you have all the titles as well. And also we're gonna want to make a hard lever for Kratos after we have done all the titles, or before, it doesn't matter. But yeah, make a hard lever for Kratos as well, and that will be it for this episode. So I appreciate everyone watching. Drop a like and subscribe, and don't hesitate to leave a comment, and I'll see you on the next one.